Melody.
Okay,
And you guys are giving me shit for
hey, hello
standing up?
everyone. Welcome to the Z Tier podcast. My name is
He
Max,
has an
also known as Sir
air chair.
Galvanium. Today, I don't know what
fancy.
the fuck we're talking about. You can this podcast live streamed every Friday on Twitch at 4 o'clock ish Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock ish Eastern Standard Time. You can figure out your time zones from there. We got a variety of people streaming it, and then starting this week, the week that we're recording this, there is now episodes of the podcast available on YouTube. The Z Tier YouTube channel now has last week's episode of the podcast on it, so go check that out. Anyways, you can find me at twitch.tv/Sir Galvanium. I'm also Sir Galvanium on pretty much every other social media. And with that, I would like to hand it over to Dara.
Hello, I'm Darastrix. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Darastrix. You can follow me on Twitter at Darastrix42. And I have been slowly getting back to putting the VOD from my streams onto my YouTube channel of which is youtube.com/Darastrix yeah. Melody.
Hi, I'm BreadFox101. Follow me at twitch.tv/BreadFox101.
Hi, I am also BreadFox101. Please follow me on Twitch at BreadFox101, and I've got great news for you. That's right, I'm shilling out my channel. I'm almost at fucking affiliate. If you can do this stream, I'll fuck Dara.
I was so waiting
Hey,
for
hey,
like
Brett did call dibs
say,
on rooming with you
"Hi,
in
I'm
Japan.
Melody." I was waiting for a body switch.
but- On a serious note, there was two things I have agreed to do, which is on the YouTube channel we'll play Sonic and the Black Knight,
Oh god.
which I don't want to do, and I will also 1v1 Matter on Destiny, which is something I also definitely don't want to do. So
You'll also remove the gun that
Totally
definitely
should
doesn't
all
have
tune in
held to
for
my
it.
head.
Hell yeah.
And watch in a corner.
away
I've
from the
been
taking
confirmed.
my shilling myself to other people who will now do it for me before I even get the chance.
Fucking suck.
And over to Gizmo with the weather.
I tell you what, it's fucking hot.
Damn right.
God. Bluntest weatherman in the world. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's straightforward. It's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna suck. Gonna...
It's
Just telling you
sweaty,
right
it's
now.
moist,
Don't go outside
it's
today.
hot.
Don't touch the sidewalk.
Don't look at the sun.
Anyway, I'm Gizmo164. For all my social medias, pretty much everything, it's this across the board except for YouTube, which is gaming at the end of it. But besides that point, I am the photographer for Frost's Discord server. So if you're ever in the server, do not be surprised if you get a lot of pings and VR chat pictures. Luckily, I haven't
a
done that
lot.
in quite a while. I haven't done that quite a while, so that's a start. But besides the
First
point,
step to overcoming an addiction is admitting you have a problem.
You're right.
This isn't
You
even
right.
a podcast anymore, it's an AA
you put it
meeting.
like that.
It's a Photographer's
We
Anonymous.
need to talk about your drink addiction, Max.
What have we
I
come?
know what song you're singing about.
Gizmo. It's okay, Gizmo.
Exactly.
It's okay. We're here to help you through it.
Anyway, starting very soon, I will stream. I am starting to set things up. Hopefully by Tuesday.
Ooh, let's get
That's
Gizmo
when I
affiliate
get
before bread.
I'm like 2-0, man.
You will legitimate. I don't want to. A grown teenager cry.
But that's when I
You
get
said
my
grown
second
teenager.
mother.
I'm a grown man now. Almost 20. I will cry.
You're 19.
Yeah,
that
but
still
you're
makes you
19,
a
so you're
teenager.
still a teenager.
I thought you were 15.
Oh, just because you're all fucking old.
The hell's that
Darling
mean?
gamer.
So I get my new
How
mother
the
in
email work?
by Tuesday. Hopefully later on tonight, I'll set
How
up
do you
more on
use
the
the tweets?
stream. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And the
That was a bad
about
scrummer.
Gunpla and everything else. So that's pretty much it. Arctic.
Hello, I'm Arctic, and I'm a VR chat avatar creator. I have nothing else to plug because I'm boring as fuck.
You
Jungle.
can plug my Twitch.
It's like
Wow. Okay,
it's
that
even
was
funny
fast
because
and
you're like
clear.
just looking over the table.
By the way,
All right.
you got quiet.
What?
Yeah, get
Red Fox
clip.
Fucking
101.
say your bit.
Let's see. Hello, everybody. I am Jungle Scott. I am a voice talent, as well as a Twitch clipper, as well as a streamer. You can follow me on Twitch at JungleScott54. I also have a Twitter at ScottJungle. I do not have a YouTube. I will soon with Discord. Terrible intros to this podcast, and I have ice cream.
Ah, did you bring it up for the rest of the class?
Wait, what flavor?
What kind?
This is very
Chocolate.
Ooh, I have
Yeah, no,
banana
okay,
nut
this is very
muffins.
important.
Okay,
Grill him.
you're good.
What do you say?
Mm,
Chocolate.
I said chocolate.
Seriously,
You passed
though?
today.
happy birthday, darling.
I like chocolate, man. That sounds good.
Ada.
Mm.
Now, I don't mean to
Mm.
alarm everyone,
Next.
but since my camera is off of them,
I
like
spaced
Dara
out
and
thinking about
Melody are
chocolate
just
mint ice
going
cream.
at it like
I have ice cream,
incredibly hard
chocolate
right
mint.
now.
Chocolate mint.
Chocolate mint. Like Homer
Spaced
Simpson.
Minty
Are we?
fresh.
Minty fresh.
Oh dear.
News to me.
Hi, I'm
Everything's news to
Jacob.
me. I don't pay attention. to
I don't stream or anything as much as people tell me I should stream.
I'm going to go back to
Yeah, 'cause
mute
I guess I'm
and
not
remove
funny.
my controller.
I have too many different characters. That's the only one that breaks me. I'm normally hanging out with these guys, either the penguin that's super blunt and making jokes, or I'm G-Man and just going, Mr. Freeman, I'm so sorry, Mr. Freeman.
And
And all the other time.
Whoa, Mr. Freeman.
That's
I wanna
about
see
it
that
though.
comment.
I'm pretty
He's your
chill.
Fleeman.
Other than that, I just like making people laugh. That's pretty much
Logan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Jelly, your turn.
Hi, I'm Jelly, and sometimes I like to draw, and you can see some of my drawings on my Instagram, which is madam_jelly. And
They
yeah,
are the thickest.
that's all I do.
Or if you join
Yeah.
Frosted's
Hey.
Discord, you
It
can
is
see
from Madam Jelly that you
making
can
thick
thank her
versions or
for this avatar's like, inspiration.
I like to take
Oh,
things
yeah.
and make them thick.
Yeah, she made thick
just wait a
frosting, she made
second,
thick
just,
mini.
Can we
just
see a
you know,
thick
present
Jungle
here.
Scott?
Just there you go.
I don't think anybody wants to see Thick Caboose.
There you
No,
go.
no,
Get a
no,
good
no,
eyeful.
Talk about the other one that I roll around.
Oh,
as.
can't get out.
No,
Oh,
no,
I'm
I'm
stuck.
talking about your sparring avatar, boy. I
That's
want
what
to see
happens
that
when you become
thick.
bread.
No, it has to be
You wanna
this
see
one.
this?
I
It
am
has to
bread.
be your no, it has to be your
See
profile
that.
picture.
thick caboose.
No, his profile picture with Tarzan's head.
Thick caboose.
All right, Frosted.
Alrighty,
Frosted, your turn.
Frosted.
All right. My name's Frosted. I do a lot of Frosted freaking total. I do a lot of things on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and I have my own Discord. You can hit exclamation any one of those things if you want to figure out what they are in the chat there. I do voice acting, and I still am available for commission myself for voice acting. Yeah. Ta-da. Also,
I just noticed he
Ta-da.
always laughs like a Japanese
we're-
schoolgirl. You know, at the end of every sentence.
unfortunately, this week I don't think we're going to be accompanied by Crystal because I think
My
working
wife.
until like 9 or 10 tonight. So if she
She's
does
with
work,
us
it'll
in
be
spirit.
really late. Yes. So my
By the
fiance,
Father,
whose
the
stuff
Son,
is
and the
also
Holy
pretty cool. She
Mother.
does a lot of does a lot of drawing. I recommend it. Check her out. Telling Noir on Twitter. I'm getting lots of hosts. What's this?
What's this?
Yeah,
host?
Talon Noir on Twitter. Go check out her stuff, and she's available for commission as well. She has.
Yes.
All right, back to sport with Sir Galvania.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
he's the
I
one
don't
who
know if they're
started this
taking a
whole thing, so
record.
wouldn't he be the main anchor?
yeah, I'm the fucking anchor
Yeah,
man. You're the
but-
sportscaster, bitch.
Fuck. Today they
Oh.
played a ball game where they got a field goal.
In
They
today's
got their call in
sportscast,
one.
When they
Yeah,
got
they
a
got a
field
nice-
run and they
Sportscast.
scored a
Rising
scored a
Now,
tensions in the
touchdown.
Middle East.
Now, in non-sports news. Oh wait, shit. I forget to do this every time. I did it in the beginning, and I never did it since. Oh
Who's
god.
on
Oh
here?
god.
Who's the
Ignore
host?
that on my stream / the recording. Just. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck.
All right,
Oh Jesus.
we'll be
Oh
right
god.
back.
There we go.
You will
I
never
guess,
forget.
Oh my
I
God,
guess,
Max.
I guess the
You will
truth
never
come
forget.
out.
Camera.
Anyways.
Turtle.
Penguins are great on NASCAR.
Hello, M. Clark, M. Mascot. Sit in chair. Don't talk much. Check out our D&D streams every other Thursday
No,
at
it's okay.
on twitch.tv/frostedfricks. That's where Clark came from, and that's where Clark will remain.
Well, if you don't like D&D, come to the Discord and we have a movie night.
Well, this is me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially, that's a
Just
counter to my
me.
D&D.
Yeah,
They just-
they
they
could
just watch
easily
movies.
just
That.
watch us
Movies with
and
Red.
also have
keep
fun.
falling off the chair.
Instead, they just tank Frosted's view numbers.
I
We're
do bread.
currently watching Good Omens.
Oh,
Hello?
Hey, Bread.
Good Omens is a good show.
Frosted, are
Bread.
you
I
here?
actually
Anyway,
watched
so
it as
I've
seen it
we
all
haven't
the
done
time.
this in a
Weird.
while because we've had some jam-packed weeks, but let's talk about how everyone's weeks went. I'll start since we're doing the rotation.
Max
So
be like, every once in a while.
hesitating.
I got a fucking job this week.
Yeah.
Holy shit, nice, dude.
Hey!
I'm working at a
Have you been
deli
saving
counter
it?
at a Fred Meyer's.
I
Hey,
guess
man.
I don't
Oh.
know what that is.
Oh, you should have run when
You
you
work.
got
Also
it.
known as
Fred Meyer's is
Kroger's.
Steal the meat.
Grocers. Yeah,
Take the meat home with you.
it's a
I actually don't know.
Fred Meyer's and Kroger is like a
Either.
West Coast, Midwest thing.
Yeah,
It
they're in
doesn't go to the East
Oregon,
Coast.
Washington,
it's a grocery
and
store type
Idaho.
thing.
Okay,
Yep.
like
What is
Limp
going
Bizkit.
on?
And that narrows down the
Max is
places
gonna
he
come
lives.
home.
So,
So anyway,
Sarah's gonna come home.
everyone already
and
knows
be
I
like,
live in
"I smell
Oregon. In
like
fact, Dara
beef."
actually knows the city I live in.
I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
Because I lived not too far from where he lives.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
You guys should
Anyways,
meet
back
up
on
and bang, I
the
mean, talk.
topic of what I fucking did this
I
week.
don't live
got
there
a job this
anymore.
week,
Bread.
which means
Woo.
I had to spend 6 hours yesterday
Ow.
doing
Ow.
computer training,
Ow.
which sucked. But I get paid 25 cents above minimum wage, so your boy running a scam
Hey.
on
Heck yeah.
Fred Meyer's.
Wait,
Good.
so minimum wage is about like $7.50.
Minimum wage in
25
Oregon is
cents.
$13.25.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
What?
progressive bitch.
Live,
Wait, what?
because
What's your minimum
they're
wage?
trying
$13.25.
they're trying to get to
I paid.
Oh.
they're trying
If
yeah,
I
they're
get
trying to get it to
full-time
be
at the college job, I'll
living
get
wage.
paid,
Yeah, it's a
We're
gradual
lucky.
increase.
To be- to-
It's going to end up at like $14.75 an hour by the time it's done. They just
the
increase
boost
it year
model
after
does
year.
not like that head movement.
right, but the sad
Your
thing is
torso is moving.
for an actual living wage in Oregon,
no.
especially in the Portland area, it's what you'd have to be making like $20-something an hour.
Yeah. I'm just lucky I live in the rural bit, but work in the Portland bit.
I worked at McDonald's and I was paid like $8 an hour, but the
Yeah.
people across in like New Orleans, they were paid like even more than what we were.
So, Max, you say you work at a deli counter now.
I haven't had my actual first
As
day.
I
That's
have
tomorrow,
worked,
but
I work on a deli counter, plus several other bits.
Gizmo,
You
you'll
should have
hate
run
when
when
you
you
hear what
could have.
You'll hate what you hear about what the McDonald's people get paid out
look,
here.
man,
Because
I've
you were
worked in
about to
an,
meet
I've worked in a kitchen
Every
environment before,
old
and I figured that
person
was
you
probably going to
ever
be the
know
closest thing to
$13
it.
an hour.
will come up to that deli counter and ask you, have you
$13 an
you're gonna
hour.
get topside beef?
Yet again, I don't miss working at McDonald's.
Anyway,
Dude,
I was gonna
McDonald's
say.
So, anyways,
sucks.
Dara, how was your week?
Neither does Ronald.
Let me begin. I apologize that
I'll
I've not
second.
been on VR chat, nor have I been streaming this entire week.
You've just been
Because
furiously
I had
masturbating
to-
the entire time.
Don't say
Just
that.
furiously. I mean, I had to go see a doctor because it just got red and started getting like,
Dara, stop.
red burns. It was just
got
nuts.
stuck in the motion. It just wouldn't stop moving.
Well, what have we told you about fucking Ian Bannister? Stop.
Oh my, Aunt Lude.
Don't
Oh
kink
my
shame me.
God.
No, so this week I had to go drive for a little over an hour to another state to then sit in a secure room or building actually with no outside contact to start doing the first phase of a of a program installation for our customer, which is the government. It took us. I didn't get home, so hour drive there, hour drive back. I was there all day. I didn't get home till like 7:30. I went up there at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:39. So it was like a good 10 hour, 10 hour, 10, 11 hour day. Then the next day, and we weren't done. So then the next day, I go up there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got back at 8 o'clock at night. So that's a 12-hour day.
10-hour day.
But here's the thing. When I was I was willing to, I went up there with another coworker. We went up together. And we hit a point where it's like, okay, it's in order for us to do this next step, which was for something that doesn't have to be done. We're just doing it, as a kind of a courtesy so that when it goes down to the actual customer to be installed, the person who goes down and installs it, it cuts down their time. But it's like, okay, it says we need to do this other it has to have this other thing, which we were going to do anyway. But there were no instructions. And the guy I went up with was like, are we actually supposed to do these or not? We should probably talk to somebody. Like, it's 7 o'clock at night. Everybody's at home. Nobody's fucking here. If it says to fucking do it, if you want to go home, by all means go home. I'm willing to stay here until this is fucking done. But he was like, no, let's talk to somebody and just verify. I'm like, fine. So go back. So then yesterday we drove for an hour, a little over an hour, to do about 45 minutes of work, to then drive an hour back, because they told them exactly what I said they were going to do, which was just to install all these fucking things so we could get this up to where it needs to be. Drive back, get back to my office, sit down, and it's like, couldn't do these things because we don't have a security update, basically. It's like, we don't have that. We didn't bring it with us. There was nothing that said we needed it. Sit down on my computer, start, going through emails, because I hadn't been there all fucking week. Start going through them, and all of a sudden my boss walks in and goes, by the way, go back up there, bring the security update, and fucking do this so that it's done. So I went by myself this time for another hour up there to then sit there and do an update that could have taken anywhere between 3 to 4 hours, given our estimate. Luckily, it only took an hour to then finish the other installs and then get home. I got back to the office at like 6:30, and I walked into my boss and I was like, I have hit my 40 hours. Everything is done with those. I'm not coming into work tomorrow. Bye. And he's like, all right, have a good weekend. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. So that was my week. It was fucking exhausting. It was just boring.
It sounds like a fetch quest.
It was the world's worst fetch quest.
Nice fetch quest you had to do, dog.
And
the
like,
next one's an escort mission.
Oh God! Honestly, it wouldn't have been so bad if I wasn't sitting in a building with absolutely zero outside contact. Like, it's like super secure and everything. And so I'm sitting there. I couldn't, be like, okay, waiting for this thing to install, which could take, which takes like, an hour. And so it's like, okay, well, I'll, go into the Discord on my phone and talk to people there, or, see what's going on in Twitter. Nope, I'm sitting in a room. Chat. I mean, I was talking with one of the other guys who works up there, and he was fun, but still, it's like, this is boring. I'm just staring at a screen. It's not fun.
What if you can bring books?
You can bring books. You just can't bring any sort of media that is not certified to be brought in.
Bring a comic book or something.
I don't have any comic books.
Buy some.
Bring some pencils and paper and make your own.
Donation
I'm
gold.
sure they'd love that on a
Money
secure
for comic
military
books.
base.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, they're looking at all this secured data and information, and you have something to write stuff down on? I'd have to stamp unclassified on all of my fucking artwork. It's like, unclassified, just so I could take it out. What is this? Is this a drawing? Yeah. Is there code? I don't fucking know.
No, it's just some tits, mate.
Get bored, man.
So that was my week. Yes.
So, my week.
I just
Are you ready for a
realized-
story?
Hold on,
I
Prostitute
didn't.
is.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I just realized I didn't change my my notification back from yesterday, so I just got the shit scared out of me.
That's cool.
Oh, for context for everyone who wasn't
That's
there
hot.
yesterday for
That's
Frost's
hot.
stream, he did a horror stream that failed horribly. So he played I Expect You to Die, but he had
Yeah.
horror notifications on.
I never
You're
turned
dumb.
them off.
You're
Yes.
dumb.
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
Hopefully you can
So,
get
my
Duck
week.
Hunt up and working at some point.
So,
Oh,
Brad
what
Fox,
about
how was your
Melody's week?
week?
Yeah, Brad Fox, what you
My-
doing?
Oh wait. Oh, I forgot Melody was here. Do you want to explain your week?
She just followed you and everything. Wow.
I know, but I'm
Wow.
really excited.
I mean, to be
talk
fair,
about my
she is
shit
cut
week.
off by half of the camera.
Yeah, it is.
I'm an extension of Dara.
I do have one quick question. Brad
Look,
Fox,
you're
how far
joined in the
away
hip
are
right
you?
now.
Pins to go
They
away.
joined
Brad Fox? Brad! Nerd! How far away are you from your... How many you need?
Right. So
2 more.
that's what I want to comment on. I am 1 follower away from affiliate at
One
this very
follower?
Wait, do you
instant.
have the viewership averages you need?
I'm going to check that right now.
Check the analytics right now,
Sorry.
right now, right
That's what
now.
I'm doing. I'm loading up Twitch. Leave me alone. You're
Well,
all
you're
shit.
getting
Someone,
distracted.
please, for the love of
You're
God,
getting
someone, please go follow Brad Fox 101 on Twitch. He's
It's
not
fine.
holding a gun to the back of my head, but please, it would
I
be
still
very
have my
appreciated
job.
because then he could
My
finally
week's
take the
on
gun. He's not
streaming.
holding one to the back of my head, away from the back of my head.
Oh, someone just
Sorry.
followed me. Wait a minute.
And before it was frosted.
Achievements.
He was fucking waiting for it. He was fucking waiting
No,
for it.
it was not. It was not him.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close.
Your viewership
Please
average off.
refresh.
You stop saying that.
I was gonna
That's what
say
she
that
said.
sounds dirty.
I'm getting so many. 1 second.
That's also what she said.
So many what? I'm getting
Thank
concerned.
you for the last-
I'm getting a little concerned, Brett.
Bruh. Right.
Brad, I hope
He's
you know
thank
that when
you
you
all.
actually have affiliate, I'm going to stop shilling for you so hard.
I know, but
Oh, what'd you say?
why isn't it updating? Right. So
It takes
It
I may
probably
have a
takes some
problem.
time. It probably takes some time.
Yeah.
Either that or
Meta.
refresh the
I've
page.
hit 50. I have hit 50. I've hit 52.
Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
52.
This is backup zero.
Woo!
Oh, you did backup.
Why don't you drop
Now we
by and
just
give
Yes,
a
yeah,
follow?
I
I
brought back
somehow
up.
have not done that
Alright.
yet. Oh, thank you,
So
original
I've hit
Scouter.
50,
I
but
just
I
sent
don't know if
people
my
over to you.
viewership
That's
average is just there yet because I've had a couple of dead streams and I stream for hours on end. So
Check the viewership. Check the viewership average because you should have already hit like the max, like the 3 average already.
no, I'm on a 1.16.
God
So
damn.
close.
Okay.
What's my
But
average? now?
I've been
I'm
having
curious.
a decent. Hello again. There's another one.
Thank you
Brett.
guys for doing that for him.
Brad,
Yes.
Brad.
Heck yeah.
After the
Jim Beam.
podcast, I'll tell you a nice little trick to get you to that average viewer.
Yeah, I know the trick and I'm gonna do it soon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
But,
there's a fucking
thank you
trick.
all for
I just
following, by
waited
the
until
way.
I got it and then
There's a
scammed
trick?
Twitch by only streaming for 15 minutes a day until I hit the days required.
Oh my goodness. Ah, there's so many.
That's
I know you should be. Thank you, DeVito Blue. I know you were in Frosty's
Yep.
chat
Danny
last night.
DeVito.
Yeah.
Danny
You
Dorito.
send the best of me,
That's
and
why
I
I
love
asked
you.
you how many you had left. I said I'm like, how much you got left? And I'm like, boop.
Get
Okay, everybody go
followed,
over there right
boy.
now and give a follow.
One lamp for the gluten creature.
Thank you
Hell
all.
yeah.
This is a huge honor.
The trick,
I
Max.
finally made it. Granted,
You're my bro, man. I'm
through
gonna
a
help
lot of
you.
shilling,
No, I was
but
like,
I
sorry.
finally made it.
Dara, tell the
Okay.
trick to the camera.
121 says,
Let the
"How you know
world
me?"
know.
From chat.
No, it's top secret, mate. It's like his
The
job.
trick. The trick is basically when you're streaming to have as many devices as you own logged into Twitch and watching your stream
My God.
because they all count as a view.
That's
My
cheating.
God. Where's my fucking phone?
Okay.
It's not gonna work to get you to 75 viewers.
You don't know how,
On
you don't know how
average.
many devices I own?
It was at that
He
point,
has-
Max
he has-
was
TV.
75.
You
Oh.
know, yeah, you
Because
followed.
everything.
count one for each
I've got a
monitor.
computer, I've got an Xbox, I've got a phone.
That's
That's
the
right,
risk.
actually.
Switch too.
That's 3.
Yeah,
It
'cause I was
has know that.
like when my capture, like when Streamlabs OBS, when when I go live, it's attached to my chat, so it counts that as a view. And then
Oh.
because my computer was so far away, I would have my phone logged in so I could see the chat and talk to it, and that counted as a view. And then my iPad, I had it up with my stream going so I could verify that it was still good and still going, and so that counted as
So
a view.
Dara scammed his way to affiliate. There you have it, folks.
How dare
I
you?
didn't.
Also, I
worked
have my
hard.
stream up on my phone now, so that's
I
just gonna
only
sit over there.
scammed my
nerd.
way to get the average view count. The fucking followers, I had to work my ass
The
off. to
fucking
get.
followers, he just had to buy some bots for, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, totally.
I had
totally
to work
bought those
hard
bots.
to make a lot of connections.
So Brett
So you
Fox,
admit
how's
that there
your
was
week
to
going
make
bots.
my followers.
So my week,
That I
which
deleted.
is originally how this started. So
Wait, hold
Monday,
on. We still haven't done Melody's week.
I thought we were doing my week. I'm confused, man. I hit a.
Let him go. He's excited.
Apparently, there's a little
So,
puddle of
he's
pee
getting
under
too
him. He's
many,
so
remember?
excited.
I'm so excited. Well, that's not pee.
Thank you guys for doing that for us.
Um,
Yes, thank you
Just
for
gonna sit
doing
here.
that.
Please.
so Monday,
Keep
first day of work. I thought it was going to be a shitter. It was actually a pretty alright day. And then this other day comes around. I was like, hopefully there's a repeat of the other day. No, it was not. So, this is when the shit show started. A guy came in to fix some oven, and I was like, okay, I'm alright with it. He's probably qualified. I am not. He spent all day on both ovens, which meant I couldn't cook anything off, and I was being told, hey, can you cook this off? We need this done. And I was like, no, I can't. He's fucking with the oven. So a manager came down, was like, how long are you going to be doing this for? I was like, a while. And they're like, okay.
Also, I'm probably coming.
And then they'd leave. And then the next manager would be here doing it. And then he'd come down. I was like, are you still done with the ovens? And he was like, he's still there. I don't know what you want me to do. All the fried stuff I can do because he wasn't fucking with the fryer. So I was just chilling all that out. And that's the stuff that sells anyway. So I was chilling that out. And then I had to cook about 100 sausage rolls, which is fun. And then the refit started, which is they have taken one area of my store, completely closed it off, and shoved it into the area next to me, which I also work on. So now there's 3 areas condensed into 2, which is not good enough. And we're very closed on space. It's like, you ever been in an elevator with like 3 people, but it's awkward? That's what it's like at the moment. And then the day ended, I felt tired, I came home, I was even more tired because I got on and started streaming. That broke me. And then go in the next day, and there's 2 people on running three counters. I'm like, cool, we can do this, I think. No, we could not. It was completely utter shit show. I barely got done the stuff I needed to do. My coworker didn't get some of the stuff she needed to do. And we told the manager, and the manager's like, why haven't you got it done? It's like, because there's only 2 of us in 3 departments, and we barely can close on a decent schedule the amount of time they give us on the fucking departments. So I have to take everything out of the hot plate at 7 o'clock. Can we guess what time I leave?
Midnight.
This is actually... No?
2 a.m.?
7:45, folks. I have 45 minutes to take everything out, put it all in bags, and then clean it all, and clean the rest of it, and go home.
Jesus.
It is not possible. But I only just made it. I didn't go overtime, somehow. Could have cried. I had a mini heart, maybe a stroke, and a possible hernia. But I made it. And then I had 2 days off. The first day I slept in because I needed sleep. And then today I got my hair cut, finally. Don't have like long ass hair. And tomorrow it's just 2 of us again. So I asked my boss today, can I come in an hour late? So I have an extra hour at the end to help. And she was like, yeah, I'm also in literal hell. Can you give us a minute? I was like, sure. She still hasn't texted back, so I don't know if I can go in an hour early, because if I can't, we're going to just have a repeat. And then they're going to blame me, like I'm done. Oh, you don't have time anyway, so fuck you. And then co-worker, as I went to shop there anyway, I go in, she's had a down, she's screwed her ass, and she's in a deep doo-doo. And I have to work with her tomorrow. I don't want to do that. Because she's close from a breakdown. I'm definitely going to have one. And I don't think that's a good thing. So, also, and when the oven's broke, even after he came and fixed it, because it just leaked shit everywhere, and I had to clean that up. Back in the time where I only had 45 minutes to finish. So, Morrison's, fuck you. I mean, you employ me, so I thank you, but fuck you. And this has been my TED Talk.
It has been requested that I tell, in this order, Frosted, hello from 1 sec, then Dara, hello from 1 sec, then Bread Fox, hello,
That's Sarah.
and then Melody
Arctic,
also
Dara says
hello.
hello.
Hey
Hello.
Sarah, in my chat anyway. Hi Sarah.
Hello there.
I like how your chat has all confirmed that I'm the cutest.
This game was just rigged
Alright.
from the start, Jimbo.
Next.
Guillermo, how was your week?
My week was just. Oh. Well, okay, so
Wait,
my week
hold
was
on.
pretty.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, because you just skipped Melody, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Melody, you can go.
I quit my job 3 weeks ago. I'm still jobless and using all that time to stream. And also, my grandfather fell twice this week, and he's very injured and in the hospital. So,
Not yay.
good thoughts from
Not
everybody,
yay.
Not
please.
yet, send that yet.
It's okay if I can reach that far. I'll just hat. No, I can't.
Capital
Thank
M
you.
equals
Use the
hugs
force.
for Melody and everyone's
That's a
Twitch
force pat.
Instead of force
Sorry
push,
about that.
Pat.
or force choke, or force lightning, or anything. Force pet.
Force pat.
Moving on.
What the fuck?
Moving on to Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Okay, Fricks?
Freaking explosion just
Don't
happened
worry, all I
outside.
had
Yeah, I don't have
Definitely
too much to
wasn't
say.
fireworks.
Oh no.
I hope
Wait,
in
are
my
people
head
still
when it
letting
was
off
dead silent,
fireworks
all I
over
could
Thank
think
you.
of was
No, that was not a firework.
It's like,
Was it a transformer?
it's like nothing's happening.
Or that
I'm
meets
like,
the
If it
eye.
was a
that?
transformer, I would be.
Was it Bayformer himself?
Gizmo.
Optimus
Bayformer.
Prime himself.
Michael Bay
Okay,
himself
but
just
you-
exploded outside of
Okay.
Frosted's house.
Oh,
And I just
shit.
accidentally clicked a YouTube link, so I'm gonna just back off
Don't
of that
worry,
before
Frosted.
the audio starts.
It could be a
Okay.
meteor shower. It could be many things. She'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you know, giant
I
meteors.
hope
Take a
it's.
big. That's
I hope
Giant
it's
Meteor
Michael Bay.
2020.
I hope it's Michael.
Oof.
Michael Bay is just outside Frosted's house, like, got new explosions.
Michael Bay explosion.
Wait, no, it's just Keanu Reeves. It's just.
Oh, then I with it.
You're breathtaking.
Your breath.
I know, I told you. I'm a national treasure. Go ahead,
Gizmo,
Gizmo,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Nicolas
Sorry,
Cage.
they keep it
You're
wrong.
a national treasure. You're not in a.
And semantics.
Go on, samurai boy.
Uh,
I don't even know
My
why I
week
just
was-
said that. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn it.
That
okay.
Gizmo does-
My week was alright. It could have been better for Sunday because pretty much that whole entire day I was in pain. I had a bad muscle spasm, like a very bad one. In my right side
You're
of
a
my
good muscle
back.
spasm? Sorry, I'm arguing with
Fucking-
semantics. Go on.
Anyway,
It hurt. It hurt just to move. Every time it was just pain. So I had to go to the little medical center nearby. Got me medicine, and I feel much better. Oh, I
I'm
feel much
currently high
better.
on
Did
morphine.
you scream medic when you went into the medical center?
Medic!
Oh my god.
Because I would have.
Medic!
Look, if I saw
Good
heavy weapons,
dispenser here.
if I
Hey, yo,
saw
Doc,
heavy
where
there,
are you?
I'd be like, if I saw like a big muscly fat guy, just bald there, I would be like, holy shit, Heavy, what are you doing here?
TF2, eat your sandwich. You'll be better.
TF2 IRL.
Sandwich.
Fuck yeah.
Sandwich.
Eat your sandwich, it'll make you feel better.
But that was pretty much like the big
God.
point of this week. I did place an order. Was it yesterday or the day before? I placed an order for an action figures. 2 action figures. It was Popeye.
Oh,
I know
Wait, did you
Brad.
actually
Is
get
it
the
gonna come this
Popeye?
time? I hope it comes for you this time.
Did
Woo?
you did
Yeah.
you actually manage to snag it?
Oh well.
No, he tried to get it
So-
last time and they goofed out on him.
Well, so I went to Big Bad Toy Store because they had it
Woo?
there. Same,
not that kind of
Same-
toy store.
think so little of me. I see.
Aw,
Oh,
it's
damn!
okay.
No.
Max thinks
Ignore the
everyone.
Look,
Uzi
man, I
impressionist.
just you can't say you went to the big bad toy store and not expect me to say it.
I didn't
You
think
didn't
the
say
name.
Bad
of the-
Dragon.
Exactly. Thank you. I didn't say
Brett.
that. He's not wrong.
Continue,
He's not
Gizmo.
wrong.
By the
But-
way, if you are looking on Bad Dragon, I recommend the Pussy Crusher 9000.
Wow.
That's not real.
Oh god.
I
It's
hope
a-
it isn't.
Ugh.
No, it's not. Their
What's
things
that?
have actual names like Chase and Jess.
I'm not looking it up.
He's not wrong.
I
You're
I would
not wrong.
Google
Definitely
it, but
not
then I'd
looking
have a
it up.
weird search history. It's already bad enough
I'm
that I
looking.
got
I'll
mixed rolls earlier.
terrible my search
Yeah,
history.
my
wasn't it?
search history
I went,
isn't
I went
definitely
to the
just looking up
manufacturer,
bonds.
like the actual company. It was it's mechanized or something like that. I'm on a waiting list, so hopefully,
Oh my Christ!
Brett, did you just look
Go
up the
ahead,
bad
Gizmo.
dragon dildos?
Oh my goodness!
Fred, why?
Oh my god! There's the
And it
the
was at
demon
this-
dick.
Why?
As it was at this moment that Bread Fox felt something within him awaken.
I am judging
The
you.
white,
Disgust
there's like a
tower is what it
rainbow
is.
shined on his
Disgust.
face from his computer screen.
Yeah,
Um,
no,
and
it's
just,
furry fun
It's
site.
only for an actual
it's only disgust
recommendation.
now.
Just scrolling down the site, I recommend one called Stan. He looks like a big boy.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I need to close that because it's now
Why is
it's
this
gonna be
happening?
midway. That's disgusting. Ugh. Ah.
What
That's when
So,
your parents
Remember,
walk
folks,
in, they're like,
twitch.tv/BradFox101
"We
so
need to
for
have the
thrilling
talk."
bad dragon content.
I want to say
Wait,
one
okay.
thing. Jungle, never look it up. Jungle, never look that up.
Use
Why would I go to that
So,
website?
check out
Hey,
code
hey,
Anyways,
Breadbox 101
hey,
at checkout
Gizmo,
at
you were
baddragon.com.
saying-
Website for
Use
that.
your
Yes,
Stan.
Gizmo.
Actually, I don't have that
Gizmo.
code, but I wish I did.
Okay,
Gizmo.
gotcha.
Make them shut up
No,
Gizmo.
and by
Jungle
speaking.
innocent.
Really?
I can't do anything about it.
shoot your musket.
Look, people have
Shoot
done this
myself.
multiple times to me, and let
I'm
me give you an
sorry.
No,
example.
we do it because we
no,
love you.
No.
There's
let me
one
tell you
example
how
right
bad-
there.
I flung a rubber
let me
band
tell
in
you
their
how bad of a
direction, but it
luck
was in
I
real
have
life, so they didn't see it.
To actually talk to somebody. Every time that I talked to my grandmother when I was young,
Good.
every time I was trying to tell her something or talk to her, she would always get a phone call every single time.
My goodness.
I'm
Really?
sorry.
So, yes, I'm not joking. Like, if I had to show her
That's
something very
impressive.
important,
Are you sure
was
she
always
didn't
a
just
phone
want to
call.
talk to you? Like, she didn't... That's. I mean, that's.
Fred.
It's almost coincidence.
Oh my
Fred.
god.
I love my grandmother.
I know. I'm making a joke.
My family didn't want to
But-
talk to me.
So mean.
Oh,
Yeah, neither do mine, to be fair.
Look on.
I put that on the waiting list, so hopefully I'll get it soon. It said shipment by like July, so hopefully like next week or so. I did also order the art book for Cyberpunk 2077. So can't wait
Nice.
to look at that. It's the collector's one.
Hey.
Cause
Hey, that's pretty good.
but
Pretty
it's
good.
terrible. I don't want to make the same mistake where I bought 76 guidebook, the standard one, then I bought the special edition, the collector one, on accident.
Oh, no.
So,
Fallout
but
76
anyway,
trash
that's pretty
game.
much my week. Nothing really important.
If
or
you disagree
exciting.
with me,
Okay, Arctic's not allowed to
You're
talk because
delusional.
she's not sitting in her goddamn chair. So, Jungle, how was your week?
Boy.
Just
Well,
stand
it's
in the
just
chair
rude.
and crouch. Do something where it is in the chair.
Why
Or
do
just
I
stand
have
on
to
the table like I
sit
do.
when
So that way people don't.
this one's standing too? Why are you guys giving me shit and
because
not her?
You know what? I
young
will
lady.
stand with you. Okay?
Because
I'm on
young
the chair.
lady-
I'm standing.
Okay, Jacob, how was your week?
podcast.
Hi.
Bitch.
Oh my god, the
My
chaos
God.
of this podcast. The chaos.
Oh my god.
I will skip over everyone who does not sit in their
Alright.
goddamn seats.
You're
how-
standing in
how's
your
your week?
seat.
I'm sitting in it,
Yes,
goddammit.
I'm on a seat. I'm on the table.
I mean,
Arctic,
to
how was
be
your week?
fair,
At least go on that side of the
uneventful.
chair so you're in the camera.
I think that's all he
fine.
cares about, to be honest. I think that's all he cares about, to be
Wow.
honest.
Yeah, you're right.
Why don't you
my
want to
week
sit in the
was
seat? I don't get it.
well.
I swear down, if you
To
say
be
it looks ugly, you're gonna hurt someone's feelings.
I love you, Max, but
Do you? Do you really? If you did, you'd sit in the chair.
no,
think-
I'm too lazy
think
to
a booster
switch into a
seat.
taller avatar, so
We need a booster seat.
Booster seat.
Either that, or we just start with the topics this week because we are.
yeah.
Yeah.
What fucking topics?
Arctic say a week. We've made our
I was gonna
choice. She
say,
gets
what-
to say a week.
Bruh, you can't just say
was
you have some stuff and not
uneventful, aside from
share
the
it with
fact that I've
everyone.
been
There's a reason
practicing,
we have a group DM.
avatar creation and working with
And
the
that's
Koyomi
good to
shader,
hear.
which I've
I'm
been having
happy
really
you
fun
shared
with.
it.
Thank you so much, Frosty, for sending it to me. I love it.
Yay!
So
No
what else?
problem.
Now, see, we
Shaders
wouldn't have
and
known
lighting and
that
rendering, my favorite thing.
otherwise.
And I've been watching a lot of older animes lately.
I want to sneeze really loudly,
And do
but I
you,
don't.
Jungle?
Don't.
Just
I was
kinda
gonna say.
quiet.
Yeah, that
So-
was a really long
They hurt.
pause. Like, okay.
I get very harsh
Really awkward.
sneezes.
Jeopardy theme
felt
song
like I
starts
was being
playing.
judged by
Yeah.
Stop
Dara.
eating beef.
No, my
Alright,
pants are so going to sneeze.
Oops.
So, with my week, I don't really, wasn't really that eventful. Like, I did some, I did some streaming. I don't know if I would count, like, last week as the Saturday part, but I remember playing High Sea Saturdays. Freaking, that was an amazing time. It was definitely later than what I thought I was gonna play, but we barely. At one point, we had so much treasure, and we barely made it by the skin of our teeth to freaking get all of it sold. Because we had a bunch of people come after us, and they were like, we had Reaper ships to deal with, and not to mention the fact that any moment we could have gotten shot by a skeleton ship, or like I think a megalodon came up at one point. And we had to worry about that. Let's see. But High Sea Saturdays was really fun. Then
Tomorrow's gonna be
did a
more
vi-
fun.
Oh yeah, it is because we are going to be legendary pirates.
Oh,
We
it's
have
not
pirate
just that.
legend now.
Yeah, I have a lot of
I have an incentive on my channel.
boom.
Oh, I forget. Oh yeah.
I'm
you
not
have
ready for
to-
that
I'm
incentive.
not gonna say
Incentive?
it to not spoil it.
I don't want to be part
Yeah,
of that
there's
incentive.
Well, it's not an incentive. It's a good boy points purchase.
Oh.
I'll tell you
So
after podcast.
Hey, Dara. Now
Oh,
I've hit
yeah.
ability, I'm gonna make one that is stop Dara's good boy point of purchase.
and then let's see. I streamed VR chat for like how many days? 4 days ago. That was Monday. So, and that did really well. I've had a lot of people come in and talk with me and played like did a bunch of stuff in VR chat. Um, and at some I forget what day it was, but I also learned a new recipe for food. So I got to make what I call chicken fennel pasta. That's really good. And yeah, and then today I've been celebrating my mom's birthday. So
Not
Hey,
to
happy
be rude,
birthday,
but how old
Miss
is your mom?
Happy
Mrs.
birthday,
Jungle
Scott.
Jungle.
Would it be Mrs.
Good
Jungle or
night.
Mrs.
Jungle.
Scott?
it's Mama Scott. That's what I would say.
Mama
Mama
Scott.
Scott.
Mama Scott.
Big Mama Scott.
Big,
Man, the best
not
pop
Big
pie you
Mama
ever
Scott.
seen.
Frosted's possessed.
We had gumbo was damn fun.
Damn,
And
jambalaya
that is all
gumbo.
with the weather. On to Jacob Hizzle for the sports.
Penguins are
Football.
amazing at NASCAR.
Well, the dry tone in that kind of works.
They're pretty good at NASCAR. Yeah.
There was an area of I believe this.
I want to now see some kind of thing like showing penguins in NASCAR, just like sledding
What's
on an
going
ice
on?
slope, going around in circles.
I want to take a bunch of snowmobiles and put them onto an indie track and just go around in
I
circles.
thought it was I want to take a bunch of
Nice.
penguins and just throw them on an indie track.
Just have
could
them
also
waddle
work.
around.
Quack, quack.
Now, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a very good reason that penguins are good at NASCAR. That's because penguins don't smoke weed.
Because they only go left turns.
Oh crap! He's making a left turn.
My
Oh,
God,
see
the ability to
anything?
turn left on that man, and he's holding his foot down on the gas pedal. Oh my Jesus Christ!
It's the
Hi, the
easiest
guy says hi.
sport to follow when you're hammered.
Cool beans.
It's
Okay.
a lot easier to see where you are when you can't see. Oh, you raised him right.
Okay. Just realized the microphone decided to take a sit in my lap. Arctic, the microphone.
You've been
The
listening to your
microphone.
penis.
TGA Scythe says hi. Yes, it's a really good talker. Surprisingly.
His brain's kind of stupid though.
The microphone's
Always pointing
asking
forward.
Frosted. The microphone is telling Frosted what it wants for Christmas. You know.
Dick.
All it wants for Christmas.
Alrighty.
You know, because Frosted is like a
me.
short, young Santa
All
Claus.
I want for Christmas is a blowjob.
I mean,
Bread, you ask for this every
DJ.
year, but Frosted tells you no. You just gotta come to terms with
yeah,
it.
you can't.
But he gives the best.
That's new.
Yes, you can read into that, and no, he won't answer you.
That's news to me.
Look, we all know that Dara's given a good account of how good that Beach's Frosted gives, but like, you don't need to. You don't.
Why am I always
Excuse
the
me?
butt of these jokes? What
Don't you
weird
get it
narrative?
every year,
What
Bread?
weird narrative are you? What weird narrative are you creating
Dara,
about me?
Dara, it's just because you give
Hey,
good head.
remember, hashtag Darafrix,
Just accept
or
it.
hashtag
Frosted
Frosted
give
Strix.
decent
It is true.
Wait, what? What's he sucking on you?
Nothing.
That's lewd.
Oh my, how lewd.
Oh
How
my.
rude.
Can't wait to get a band.
my.
Now I've hit affiliate.
Oh my. I
Yay.
can't believe there's a
You
They're
haven't hit
coming for you,
affiliate yet.
Bread. Run.
But now you have an easy
they're coming
step to make.
They're coming for you.
Anyways, so moving on, who's next?
Well, Jacob
It
just
wasn't
went.
me, and there was NASCAR and everything else kicked off from there.
Do you want to
kept
finish your
going.
thoughts then?
Jelly.
Sure, I started my first job, my first full week this week, and to be honest, it wasn't that hard, but Jesus Christ, it was the hottest thing to ever do. The heat index where I am is like over 100 the entire week.
You just say it's the hardest thing you've had to do.
Hulu.
Yeah.
I'm sure Megan Fox would be better. Actually, nowadays, now.
Yeah.
Okay. On
No,
that
you
note,
really want to do something hot? Stick your ding dong on a grill.
Oh God, no! Oh.
You really want
Why?
30 degrees on?
Why would I say that?
Why?
You really want 30
Why
degree
would I
burns
say
on your
that?
penis?
Why would you
Yeah,
say
Max.
Why
Why?
would you say that?
I don't
Learn
know.
from
I
experience?
was trying to think of
How-
something
how-
funny.
how do
The
you
grill
get-
was the only
how do you
thing
You know
I
what?
could
I'm
think of.
clipping that. I'm clipping that on your channel. Hold up.
this is
You
why.
took that to a place.
This is content, Jacob.
I don't fucking know.
This is what being a streamer is about.
Why'd you take it there?
Anyways,
This
Jacob,
is
you
gonna
were
get her
saying?
into
Okay.
views.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, I have 8 people watching.
What?
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Hey.
I got 2 and both of them are me.
Must be the money. Hey, I have 8 people watching me as well.
I'm
Austin,
one
how
of
many do you have you watching?
That may have just, not ringed out my sales just
I'm
now.
always watching.
I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, everybody else
Who's
continue.
today?
Sorry, I just had a little outburst.
Anyone else
Very
want to
quiet
say
in
anything
here
else
for a
before I
podcast.
say something and then it cuts off? Anyone at all?
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Anything?
I'm gonna run an MLM scam. Just warning you all. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
By the way, Oh, I almost said Better Health. Don't do that. That's disgusting. Herbalife? Which one's the MLM?
Say your thing.
Jacob, just speak over him. He'll
Just
stop
let
talking.
Jacob talk.
Yeah, Jacob, talk.
Politely waiting and just never ending. It's like that payphone. That payphone's getting on my nerves. Okay, my week was fine. It was really hot where I am. We've had family things going on. I kind of have to stay on the lookout because my grandpa's still not doing good. But, other than that, I started my job. That's working out, and then I figured out I am now apparently learning how to live stream for my church service. So I'm
Oh.
going to be in charge of the cameras and everything else, and I'm in charge of my old boss, which felt very weird to say. I'm in charge of my old boss. But no, I'm learning how to like change camera angles and put words on screens, and I mean it's OBS. OBS is pretty easy to use. And it's 3 cameras.
Don't say that. It took me a while to learn this shit. Don't say that. That actually makes me sad.
Okay, OBS is hard to use if you haven't ever seen the program before.
Yes. There we go.
OBS is hard to
Thank
use
you.
if you don't know anything about user interface.
Thank you.
That too.
I use OBS because somebody taught me how to use OBS.
OBS isn't incredibly hard to learn.
Shout out goes to Frosted.
We're passing the ball to Frosted. Frosted catches.
I mean, that was. Oh, Madam's
Oh,
gone
he
again.
stumbles.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
Jelly's
a
died a
point
few
line.
times. She's probably gonna end up coming back.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I looked over. I'm like, Kelly.
I asked her if she was fine, and because she was holding her head, so I figured maybe it was medicine or whatever.
I'm just
It's like-
teleporting like a motherfucker. So,
Teleporting like a motherfucker.
yeah. Okay, so my week. Well, I almost quit my job earlier this week. Which was it? Because
Would've been
my boss chose the wrong hill to die on that day, and just like, you know what? Shove it, and I almost walked out.
Can you do the
What was
right
my
hill to
end of my
die on?
shift? Huh?
No, nothing. I'm just saying stuff out loud again.
Oh yeah, no, he picked the wrong thing to get on me about. He got on me about being late and like on average I'm late about it, which is in the long run not a big freaking deal. And he made it a big deal. So after being left alone for 4 hours of nothing straight hell and $1,000, $1,000 for those 4 hours and doing food service by myself. Last thing I wanted to hear was getting tired of you being late. After I just got done doing what 3 people can't do at night. So I was a little upset. And then he tries to give me a backhanded compliment. Oh, good. He goes, good job, by the way, for today. Yep. And I walked out before I said something stupid. And today, I didn't have any work today. I did. I went in for an hour, and then I left because there's a brownout out here. It was very unusual, but there's like a long straight road where all the major businesses are. That's where my pizza place is, and it is black. There's nothing has electricity. And when they called to find out what it was, apparently all the generators going down that street overheated. And yeah.
Yay, global warming,
said-
keeping people out of work.
They said they couldn't do anything until 8 o'clock at night, which sucks because that means food couldn't even get made. I don't even know if the store's open right now. I'm not gonna call either because I don't fucking care. But also, this week been interesting, and me and Max are fighting with a certain thing right now that's for viewers' sake is made to be unseen or heard of yet. But we're fighting with it. It's a struggle.
Oh, I heard the frustration from Max.
I got to hear him
Playing
going.
Call
I
of
got to hear
Duty
him
and
going
he
to
wanted
you
to shoot
at this
himself.
point.
Hey, Bird, thank you for the follow. And their heart attack. Okay, and then there's that. I have my horror notifications on, and my I'm jumpy because of it. So I'm gonna be getting spooked here and there tonight because of that. And it's like, yeah, why don't you just turn it off? Oh yeah, there's about 10 minutes ago.
Why are you turning you off?
Nothing turned this off, but the wait a second.
Frosted is constantly turned on.
Nope, I'm constantly turned on. Yeah, that's it.
That's my
That's a
secret
nice looking
tab.
boulder. No, but the yeah, no, that's been this week. I almost went. I know Crystal had a rougher. But I don't want to talk about what that. That'd be up to her.
Yeah.
But I know she had a comparatively to what I've had or what a lot of people I know have been going. Honestly, he had a pretty rough. Well, in that, that's it. I put out a video earlier this week. How's that going for Melody? It's at like 1,300 views right now, by the way.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yay!
I've never looked at his YouTube channel. What's it say?
Congratulations.
The
Thank you.
video I was in.
Oh, well done.
Congratulations.
So,
I need to see this video.
since we don't have any actual topics this week because no one bothered to put
I
anything
do.
in the group DM,
I got a topic
Wait, you have topics?
I'm not in the
Why don't
group
you put it in the
DMs.
fucking group DMs?
because it just showed up today.
so in VR
you
chat,
had time.
how we do this podcast, it has a new open beta feature.
Oh, where are your
which is,
topics, smartass?
Avatars 3.0. And since, I'm the one who's kind of recording this thing right now and, Frosted didn't put anything in the group DM, I'm just pulling this out of my ass.
Wow.
Avatars
Max.
3.0 is a thing now.
Wow.
You can use Udon scripts on avatars and you can do a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah, it
I've
looks
seen
awesome.
like you can set an AFK animation when you take off your headset. It does something cool. Like you can set it to do a variety of
Will there
things. You can
finally
also
be no human pretzels?
yeah, you can make it. There's someday in the future we're gonna have a VR chat without human pretzels.
Where's
That's
the fun
gonna
in
be
that?
sad.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
I
worth
like
it.
human pretzels. I like watching someone's legs walk off without their head.
There's also a whole bunch of other
Yeah,
stuff
the
you can
leg-
do. Like there's what was it? That what it was? Oh yeah, you can like
You can take off.
there's a menu of shit that you can do. You can set a menu to do a whole bunch of shit. Like spawn objects, have them do a variety of things. You can change your visemes on the fly.
From not scuffed to scuffed in just the push of a button.
It's an
You can also-
inventory system that they actually have that you don't have to modify an avatar to have.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Can go from
essentially when I put my wings on and
PS1
off, it's
graphics
an
to
inventory.
Just to bring
PS4.
up something quickly, just to not derail this too much. Someone, Meta just asked me what merch I would make if I get the
Oh,
chance.
merch! Fuck, I forgot. I have to shill.
1 second before you share.
Alright, Toddy.
Wow.
I'm thinking about making a gay wizard mug, and I just want your guys' opinion.
Yes.
Yes.
He
Yes.
suggested
Fucking
gay
just
wizard
got
mug, and I'm
shit.
like,
Just do
I'm
it.
Definitely.
pretty on board with that.
It's
I
required.
would buy that. Do it, Brad.
It is a necessity.
You are required to.
Yes.
Well, there you go,
Listen
Meta.
here,
Your
Gabi.
idea will
It is
become a
vital
thing.
that you make a gay wizard mug.
Okay, now speaking of merch,
Yes.
this week I launched a bit of merch. You see, none of my merch was selling, so I figured I'd make some designer merch. Designer fuck Mitch shirts
Just
now
put
available.
designer in the front of it.
teespring.com/f-mitch-designer. If I'm the one doing the description this week, then there'll be
Why'd you
one
look
in
at
the
me?
description of the YouTube video. A link to that in the description of the YouTube video. It
God,
costs
we're gonna have to link to
$300,
so much
but
merch.
you can also get the regular fuck Mitch shirt, which doesn't cost $300.
How much does the
Did you
regular
really
one
make
cost?
it
I can't find the
$300?
website.
The designer one is $300. The regular one is like, I don't know. I only make $2 off of any sales from those.
25.
Yeah, but
Is it
Max,
$25? I thought it was like
I'm
15.
pretty sure.
I thought it was like $20.
Oh,
Max, you gotta
It
see
depends
the
on what
irony
one
in
you're
that.
looking at.
If it
There,
wasn't
one's
selling
made of different
before at
materials,
20,
so.
it's not gonna sell at 300.
Yeah. It's cheaper than $300.
Fucking
Let's
okay.
just say that, and
Designer
very
fuck Mitch
affordable.
merch selling at $420. Or if you're European,
Now that's gonna
420
sell.
euros.
Made out of alligator skin.
You'd be surprised. Some
Or if you're
people
an
Um,
English,
buy crazy
pound
things.
sterling.
So,
Oh, I know the Supreme brand.
check
Ready?
out
Give me a sec.
real quick before we before Frosted talks about his topic, to continue on the new Avatars 3.0 thing, Demkeys is telling me to, if anyone would like to know, you can actually switch to the open beta for VR chat from the Steam menu. And then once you're in there, go to search for a user named Tupper, that's Tupper, and look for a world named Avatars 3.0 Hub if you want to try out the new Avatar systems.
I think
So
I'll
you can
wait.
actually
Can we
can actually
put that
just
in a
switch it
place
over
that's
to the
more
beta.
permanent? Because I would like to try it out, but just maybe not like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, could probably have Demkeys posted in like Frosted's Discord or something.
Yeah, my
Demkeys,
voice
if
was
you do
low.
that, I
I'm
would
sorry
love
about
you
that.
forever.
Yeah.
If Demkeys does that, I want tagged.
Once I get
You
a-
heard it,
once I-
Demkeys.
Once I get an original model, that would be very useful.
So,
Once I
Frosted,
finally get an original model.
what is the topic that you would like to talk about?
Oh, okay. Well, YouTube is the topic. YouTube the name, YouTube the game. My controllers have me teleporting all over the place. It's actually getting quite annoying. So I'm just gonna stand.
I
But
think I think your mic might be falling into your lap again.
is this better?
Dick Mike.
Much better.
No.
But this isn't better?
It is.
It's a
Yes.
little quieter. That's better.
The fuck? Anyways, I don't know either. So what was I saying? Penguins, Madagascar.
YouTube, something about YouTube.
So can I just go back to shilling for one
Alright.
second? Fuck Mitch shirts are only $12.99. Anyways, Frosted, continue.
Continue, Frosted.
So YouTube sent me an email earlier this week stating that I didn't actually like look into it because they said they were going to do it, and then it happened I think it happened today. So YouTube, if you are a partner with YouTube, what happened is they rolled out something where if your video is 10 minutes long, I mean this isn't new news, but here's what they did, which is bullshit. So if your video is 10 minutes long, it qualifies it for the mid-roll ads, which is, I mean, it's been like that for a while. But what they did was they implemented even further, saying that they made it so anything less than that wasn't going to get mid-roll ads, which of course was obvious because that is already there. But here's the bullshit part, because I was noticing this was happening a lot recently. because I don't have like an ad blocker on my phone. YouTube also mentioned in the same thing that if you had opted out of mid-roll ads on your old videos that were 10 minutes or longer, they're forced putting them in there.
Didn't
That's
they
stupid.
change it to it's 8 minutes that is the new mid-roll ad time, so that people weren't stretching out their videos
Nope.
as much? No, I remember I read this. It was they changed it to 8 minutes, and that's why they did the retroactive.
Hold on, where's my? There it is. Right in front of me.
Right. But even with the retroactive thing, if you told them not to do a mid-roll ad, then they shouldn't be putting it in
But
there.
like videos that were 8 minutes long
That's a
before
good point.
didn't have the ability to say don't do mid-roll ads, so they just retroactively applied it to all videos that now would be qualified for it. So like again, it's not as black and white as you guys are saying. They're not just forcing it on people.
Right.
It's like
Okay, but Max, that whole thing right there that you just said, that's like the bullshit with the Mormon Church of baptizing, doing proxy baptisms for someone else who's already dead, who's not a part of their faith, just to make sure that they get into heaven, even though they've already died like hundreds of years ago. It's stupid and it shouldn't be done. The old videos are already out. Don't retroactively do this.
Yes, dirty water.
I'm looking
Because
for my.
especially because now people will have to go back through
Google and YouTube is
all
making
of
a
their
new
old
change
ass
to YouTube's
videos.
ad policy that allows creators to use mid-roll ads to
Videos
monetize clips that
longer
are
than
at
8
least
minutes
8
will be
minutes
eligible.
long.
Okay, yeah. Which is even more bullshit because a lot of my video, like I don't have many of my videos timed, so like they can go to 10 minutes, or they can go to 15, or they can go to 30, or they can be as short as like 3 or 2 in a lot of. But I don't like the idea of them shoving mid-roll ads in the middle of something I purposely don't put mid-roll ads on because that is my choice.
Yeah.
I don't put
Exactly.
mid-roll ads in my videos because I'm not a greedy asshole.
Rather
Susan
than
wants money.
Well, not
Yeah,
only that, I watched a video earlier today. It was 15 minutes long, and after I looked at my phone, it had 7 mid-roll ads that YouTube put in there on its own.
yeah.
So
Instead,
that's
they
minute and a half of video ad, followed by a minute and a half of video, then another ad.
Yep.
That was annoying.
We need more ads.
instead of
Right.
they should have, instead of per video, they should have on your channel you say all of my videos, this is what I want or don't want. Stop putting them on my fucking videos. Don't make
Right.
me go video by video and say, oh yeah, no.
Just have like one ad. That's all.
No.
Well,
On my videos,
I mean,
I had the ad at the front, and then like there's an ad at the end, but no one will ever watch that. So
Right.
like,
but I
there's
mean,
always in there.
because like I remember getting fucking annoyed with the fact that like, hey, I'm gonna watch this 5-minute video, and there's this ad at the beginning, unskippable, mind you. That's like 10 fucking minutes long. It's like it's longer than the video I plan to watch. Why?
No, right. I have the best story about an ad. So I was watching a 5-minute video on how to fix something that I needed fixing.
Mm-hmm.
I got an ad for 2 hours that was someone's GTA stream.
Jesus.
Oh boy. Yeah, YouTube's
I
also. I
remember-
think I mentioned this last week. YouTube's also been slacking on their checking for their ads. I get they're having a hard time with getting advertisers to want to advertise on them, not because of the bad like backlash from the apocalypse or anything, because advertisers literally can't sell anything right now because no one can go to their stores.
Yeah.
Like how are you gonna
Except
sell?
for
How are you gonna sell a
Amazon.
Subaru? Well, yeah, but
Oh, Amazon
how are you
can
gonna sell
chill.
a Nissan or a Subaru or anything like that if no one can go to the fucking dealership?
Subaru.
Subaru. These
Like a
are
red
Subarus.
I did do that.
Right. So YouTube's like I even pointed out that one time of an issue from earlier last week. Well, it wasn't last week, but about a month ago when I caught YouTube doing an ad for that. It was a Fortnite thing, and they wanted they were trying to get kids to give out their Fortnite passes passwords and information for free skins. And that was an ad on YouTube, approved by YouTube. Like what?
God love
It wasn't
YouTube.
even.
God love 'em.
It wasn't even.
Definitely
It
not
wasn't
doing bad
even
choices.
an Epic Game link or nothing like that. It was just some random app you download on your phone.
Epic.
Quite
But
literally.
I
know,
just I, like
you know,
like I don't know.
Kappa.
Yeah, the COPA Act is bullshit. And that's why I have to put my disclaimers at the beginning of my videos is because of the COPA Act.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Right, but
which
but
would
like but like there's this huge fucking YouTube went all ham on that, but then this fucking advertisement on for Fortnite, like which is specifically targeting towards kids.
there was
What the
one that was
fuck?
like literally porn.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, YouTube, it's me, your best friend, BreadFox101 on Twitch. Why on God's earth are you letting porn be advertised? Like, you can't like have a go at creators. Like, you can't. Don't you dare show porn. Only our ads can do that.
I'm
Only
wondering, are
our
we
ads can do
possibly?
that.
What about all the ones that are seem like they're headed into? There's all those quote unquote social things that I've seen on there that look like they're headed into it.
Oh, I know what you're
Well,
talking
it's
about.
just I don't know. Well, as I
And
know, it's like
Seriously, get
Like,
your
I
shit
get-
straight, please.
like I get they're trying to do this thing to make more money, and that makes sense. But it's like honestly, I already know that my YouTube channel isn't that big. But I don't need people getting upset or aggravated because what they're trying to do is they're trying to force that YouTube red. I mean, like, and it's service all right. But they're trying to force YouTube red on people so they can get those skippable ads at the cost of $13 a month.
oh, they're not skippable. They just don't show up at all. Trust me, I know. I have
Yeah.
it.
Don't worry, Frosted. You're getting money from me. Don't worry. You don't know it.
Don't worry,
But you are.
Frosted. I haven't bought that shill. You're fine.
Well, like,
Oh, I
and
mean, saying that, I
and
don't watch your
what-
videos, so I guess you're not fine.
What's it? I noticed.
Oh,
But
a letdown. That was
what's
quick.
interesting is that they encourage creators
Look,
to
like
tell
the
people
man.
about YouTube Red and also do that like not just the subscribe, but they got like a join button where you could pay $5 to be part of the community for that channel, which I think you still are.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the people that you can lots of big channels do that and they make exclusive content for that because it's kind of like subscribing on Twitch, except you can make exclusive videos and do exclusive live streams for YouTube members.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
like once more start coming and watch, I'd probably do that. But that's that. And it's just I don't know. It's annoying. I just hate that YouTube is going down this path of like force.
Don't
Everyone on
videos
their
make
page.
more money from watch time of YouTube Red viewers than just regular ads?
Well, YouTube.
I would
If
say.
you got a bunch of people that watch YouTube Red on your and watch your channel, it's actually
Like
it is
not
helpful.
like a higher flat count, but like a
because
higher rate.
they base it on a click for YouTube Red. Watch time for people who are free.
Like I remember
the videos that I watched
Game Grumps
pretty
were
happy.
encouraging people to get YouTube Red because that would make it so people
We're
who watch their
definitely not
videos gave them more money from YouTube.
Basically,
Shut up.
what the percentage of what you pay for YouTube Red will get divided amongst,
Yeah.
But when it first came out, it was just divided amongst us, the viewers that or the creators who they basically put in this bracket, which it was a large box, but there were some who would get more because like anyway, but like there were some who got a bigger cut, but it was rather than having to focus on trying to get your adpocalypse unadpocalypsed, it was like you are directly supporting the creators. Now I
Yeah.
think it's been tweaked or modified to where whoever you watch frequently, yours will get divided amongst those per month or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Sky Sports, be looking out, because I like watching your highlights.
Oh, well, that's a
And
good
he doesn't watch.
Wait, if it's like that, then
So much so as I forgot to switch out of the ZTA YouTube channel trademark. That I was watching some highlights on the ZTA YouTube channel and realized, oh shit, I'm still kind of signed in there. And now we're gonna get a lot of recommended videos of the football variety.
And for all you Americans, he's talking about soccer.
And for all of you Americans, you're wrong.
So,
Boy.
okay, kind of stepping back a bit to just something that I got curious. When the adpocalypse thing happened? That was in 2016 and 2017, and people are still treating it like it's going on today. Which to the extent of it, it can probably still be felt, but like it's been fucking 3 years. It's
Oh, it's not only still going on today, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. I've told
The
you
amount of
guys
things
all
that-
of them.
My-
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
amount of information I have to fill out for my videos is ridiculous just to upload it.
Yeah, like my on the archives channel that I have, I've
Welcome back.
clearly
Doris Six
stated
Archives on YouTube?
yeah, I've clearly
Sorry,
stated
I'm
I do not intend to make money off of this. I do not, like this, I do primarily because I don't want to get, some company to be like try to copyright claim, and it's like, well, I'm not making any money off of it, so best of fucking luck. But
Exactly.
before the ad or before the video even hits my channel, I'm already it's got demonetized because of content claim by whoever orchestrated some music in the game, and it's like the video's not even live and public to anybody, and it's already getting demonetized. It's fucking
That's
stupid.
when you don't make it public at all. Just to fuck with them.
Now, you say demonetized by someone claiming the music. Do you mean demonetized or copyright claimed? Because those are two different things. Copyright claim means that the person who claims it as their own gets the money from it, not that no money's made off of it. Whereas demonetized means no money can be made off it at all.
I'd have to double. It could be copyright claim, but it's the fact that it's not like it's so weird.
What
about a copyright strike?
To me.
Hey, I got great news. Remember that stream? A stream we did about a month back, and and during the stream, I got copyright claims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won them both.
Yay!
Nice.
Although that was a funny strip.
I'm just sitting there, I'm like, really? A copyright claim? Boy. He's like, you ain't gonna win this. You're not gonna win this. I'll put this out there right now.
You ain't gonna win. I'm spiteful.
I
will destroy you.
20,000. That's a lot of frost. Also, fun fact, I just checked out my dashboard on my YouTube channel, and I am 15 away from 9,000 subscribers.
Hey.
Nice.
9,000?
9,000.
Over 9,000.
The Z tier
Wait,
YouTube channel is only
Ooh.
8,998 away from
You
9,000
just gave
subscribers.
me an idea. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on now. We can do this.
Hold on. There's my phone.
Hold on, I'm
I
here.
gotta write this down.
I gotta write this down, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget.
Just get it tattooed on your
Ooh,
body so it's
boy.
written down permanently.
No. But ooh.
What, you don't have a
Yes,
tattoo
Max.
gun on
Yes.
hand?
I
have
always do.
tattoos, but I don't have tattoo gun.
Come here.
Frosted, we all know about the tramp stamp. Like,
Why'd you put
you
the
don't need to
throat
mention it again.
I do not have a trap.
He has a tramp stamp
Did
that says
everybody
the
miss
name of one
Dara
of his
become a
exes on
throat
his
singer
back.
there?
Yeah.
Do I know?
Oh.
Well, you became a throat singer for 2
It's
seconds. You don't
right
know that.
above the ass crack. It says
Oh, yeah.
Jessica.
Wait. When does summer end? Let me see.
Wake me up
Making jokes is
when
no fun if Frost doesn't
September
react to them.
ends. That was the wrong song.
3 weeks. In 3 weeks, the summer ends. So
Oh,
hopefully the
shit.
Samurai Jack game should be coming out.
No
Hell
way.
yeah.
This is a Samurai Jack game?
Hell yeah.
That'll be really
Boy.
fun to play. I'm waiting.
I'm
Do you
not
think there's
like
a
you guys.
porn
I don't
parody
watch
of
it.
Samurai
Samurai
Jack
came
called
b-
Samurai
came into
Jack
the-
Off?
Cartoon Network.
Because if there's not, there needs to
Apparently
be.
there's a Samurai Jack game coming out.
Summer, fight for the
Yay.
past.
Max, if there's not, you should get hot on it.
Is it
Fuck, I gotta,
He's
a...
I
gonna
gotta
get hot.
put in like
Wait,
a
is it in
trademark for this
3D or
shit now. Oh
2D?
my god.
3D.
It's a good thing I reread my note that I left on my phone
That'd be
because
really
I,
cool.
I typed in the word Z in it and I pressed save and I was about to back out and I looked down again. I'm like, it says DNA. I'm gonna forget what I wrote. I'm gonna look at it like tomorrow.
His
the
note
next day.
just
I'm like,
says
what the fuck
wah.
do I mean by DNA?
So, anyone else have any other topics I want to cover? Because
I do.
Jungle has one, and I know exactly which one it is.
yeah, I was just saying.
rather
I was
you
just gonna
go-
say we're kind of in a lull right now.
I know too.
Let's...
Okay.
Oh shit!
So
Right when I was
this
about to host your
was
stream, Fricks, how
how many-
dare.
And you
how
already
many
did.
days?
Thank you, Arctic, for
It
hosting.
was like yesterday. It was literally yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, it was yesterday.
Yeah. So yesterday on Destiny 2, I decided, and I streamed this by the way. I have a highlight of the entire thing that as it happened, so you can go to my channel and watch the whole thing. But Meta and Bread were playing Destiny 2. I hop in the call. I'm like, oh okay, I'll play with them. And so they're apparently on a quest for the new exotic weapon that came out this season. So I was like, sure, I want to play with friends. I'll play. And so then I go to where it's like I have to get the quest in order to go get the gun. And I go over to the drifter, where he is. Go over to the something or other machine that I'm supposed to get the quest from.
Forgery.
And it turns out I don't have the quest. And so both Meta and Bread Fox were sitting there like, wait, that's not right. Check again. I check again. And I'm streaming this, and I was recording by this point. So I check again. There's literally nothing on my screen. Then they're just absolutely puzzled by this, scratching their heads about it. I go over all the way to another character to try to get the quest from them. It's not there. I go back over to the place. It's still not there. I go over to the guy standing next to the machine. It's not there. And all this time, like, I'm just doing as I'm told, like, to check this, check that. Nothing was my fault, except for the fact that I could have saved us 10 minutes. And it turns out that the whole time I did not have the DLC installed. And so I had to go over, and that's thanks to Crimson that we found out I didn't have the DLC installed. So then I had to actually
Bravo, jolly
said
good
forum.
show.
He's
Do
not
it
done.
again. Do it
He's not
again.
done.
That's another thing is like they were searching tutorials, they were looking at YouTube videos, they were trying everything to figure out why I didn't have it. And so then Crimson found out about the freaking DLC. So it's for the season, like the
There's
season
a
pass.
glitch.
Yeah, and then I bought the season pass and it still wasn't there. So I had to reload my game, and then I finally got it. And at the end of it, Bread Fox and Meta were so mad at me that they had to eat their feelings away with chocolate.
I had so much fucking chocolate. You know why I was angry?
There was so much.
You could have avoided 10 minutes. 10 minutes of this fucking shit show you could have avoided because you look at the quest and were like, oh, it's not in this tab. And you were in the completely wrong tab for like 12 minutes. I'm like, it's not going to be in there. Why are you still in that tab? and you wonder why I got so apoplectically angry.
Ooh, that's
Could
fancy
have
word.
killed you. I really could have.
I believe
Anyway, everybody else continue while I sulk in my little sadness area.
I mean,
Sorry,
there was
what
more
happened?
stress
I
that
was
day.
taming 2 wild pups in the house.
I did that today as
Aw,
well.
puppies.
Fred nearly died yesterday from stress.
I do that every
Oh,
day
you
on my
almost
work.
gave me a hernia.
Oh, wrangling
Fred,
puppies
that wasn't
or
the
eating
end
your
of the
stress away?
either.
A little bit of both.
We attempted a raid also.
I know you don't
PDB
know
told you
Oh
to
yeah,
go
we
on
pulled
voice.
we
Desktop
pulled
house.
Rapey yesterday into the
Yeah.
Leviathan raid, and
I
he
know
has
you don't
never
use
played
that voice,
Destiny
right?
2 at all.
Oh, I just.
So we put a newbie into a raid, which is the hardest thing to do in Destiny.
Rafe's
that was
played
fun.
like 5 minutes, and we took him to do a raid.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
It was not a good idea.
Not a good idea at all, but we didn't know he did not
trash.
play for that long.
Take a photo. Oh, picture taken.
I feel like a plastic bag.
I think Frost is taking a picture of
Just
his
for me to
Wind.
win. Waiting to start
Something to
again.
start again.
Do you ever
Oh my
feel
God.
oh so
Feel
paper thin,
like
like
a
a
waste
house
of
of
space.
cards? One blow from caving in?
One.
I know that.
Do you ever?
Okay,
Do
we're
you
gonna have to
ever-
harmonize
Frosted,
everyone
are you
on
John Chat
3.
now?
Oh wait, I am a little shit.
Oh god.
I'm pulling up the fireworks
Are we
lyrics
counting-
right
are we
now.
counting to 3?
No,
You
it's not
just
gonna
gotta
work.
ignite the light and
It's not gonna
let it
work.
Okay,
shine.
yo, we gotta go from the top.
Oh,
We gotta
no.
go from the top on 3. Everyone pull up the lyrics. We're gonna harmonize.
Oh
man,
god.
man,
I
we could
don't-
go
No,
pull up
we
the
should,
lyrics.
we should
No.
not be we should not
Okay.
harmonize
You
VR.
just
One.
needed the lyric.
2, 3.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Do you ever feel
You
like
ever
a
feel
plastic bag
like a plastic
drifting
bag.
through the wind,
Oh,
wanting
God.
to start again? Do you ever feel
Do you ever
feel so
feel
paper thin, like a house of cards? One blow from caving in. Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under, scream, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you ever know that there's
You sound
still a
really
chance
close
in
to
you?
Sean.
There's a
Scares
spark
me.
in you.
There's a spark in
Gotta
you.
ignite.
You just gotta ignite the
light
light
and
and
let
let
it shine. So
hell
the
is
night, like the 4th of July.
Started it.
Why does Brett sound like the one kid in the choir class that doesn't want to try?
Anyone else
Yeah,
feel like
I've
that's a
always-
great place to wrap up?
Yes.
Yeah. This has been a
Okay,
short
everyone.
podcast for
Thank you
you.
so much for watching. This has been the
Thank
Secret
you.
Podcast. You can catch everyone here on
I hear my
Twitch.
nose.
I'm pretty sure most of us are going to keep streaming after this.
I took
And
choir
until we
just
see
so
you
I
next time, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure.
vocals
Goodbye.
a little bit
Follow
better.
us all on our
And it
channels.
went from super chill music to death metal.